Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was shoving food in my mouth. Oh my gosh, imagine that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's 6 o'clock. I gotta go. I gotta go right now. Hey Joel. Hey Carrie. Hi Jamie. Let's see who else is in here. Butler Family Farm. No, I didn't know that, Jerry. Mm-mm. I'm gonna beat his butt. Tinker's wife. Hello, Patty. Tilta K. What's up? Mm. Matthew Jess is in here. So good to see you. Oh man, Michigan life above the 45th parallel. Hello, Clarissa and Jason. So good to see you in Bath. Oh, Gillum Farm. Jean. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Hello, Raquel. No, Rachel. Rachel. Sorry, wrong name. Wrong name. Mm, hold on. I got something in my tooth. Okay, I'm better now. Angie, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Where's my button? There we go. Aw, thank you, Joe, for posting those links. Gillum Farms in the house. Oh, I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. Linda. What's up, my friend? Mm-mm-mm. I reheated, I had some venison um, rolls. Um, you know what I'm talking about. I had, yeah, and I cooked spinach spaghetti. Yeah, it was so good. And just reheated it tonight. Freedom Redbird's here. Ariella, hello, my friend, all the way from Australia. Mm-hmm. Gosh, no, my button doesn't want to work. Good. Hope I'm doing. I hope I'm doing. I hope you're doing okay too, Matthew, because you need help. Oh, the boss isn't eating supper, so he'll be out in a little bit. Come join us. We're out on the patio. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. So what a week it's been, y'all. I'm down at the bottom. Dusty, Debbie. Oh, I got something to share that we got from Debbie. She's such a hoot. I love that girl. Havita, what's up? Okay, I'm going to show you what I got from Debbie. So, if y'all don't think you're subscribers and family, I call y'all my family. Don't listen to what you're saying. I was saying, oh God, I'd love to have some old cookbooks. So, Debbie wait, there was a note in here. Oh, here it is. There was a note in here, and she said, "Dear Jan and Boss, I remember you saying you wanted some older cookbooks. It just so happens that I am getting rid of this one. I know it's not Betty Crocker, but I loaned that one out, and you know how that works. But it was my daughter, so that's okay. Yes, daughters get priority. But I hope you can use this. I will so use this, Debbie. Thank you. And now you can have giraffes all year long. Hey, Jake. She sent me a giraffe calendar, y'all. This is so cool. It's got all my girls in it. Look. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, there's one with the tongue up the nose. Let me find that one. I love that one. Or sticking its tongue out. Is that cool or what? Thank you, Debbie. I love you. Hey, Charlene. I know it was perfect. And they do look like my sheep. They do. Y'all, I just recorded a video. It'll come out Monday about the lambs and the donkey. And yeah, But wouldn't it be fun to have a couple giraffes on your homestead? I mean, I'm just saying, I could get them here in Missouri. Hey, Kirk, how are you? We're showing the giraffe calendar Debbie Drock sent me. Luann's Kitchen, welcome. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for blessing us. I love you. When I did the hillbilly fly swatter, Debbie sent me a bunch of fly swatters that expand. So I wouldn't have to use a duct tape one. It was pretty funny. Hey, Samantha. What's up, my friend from Goat Days? I love y'all. I love y'all. Isn't that cool? I love that calendar. I would totally use that calendar. And is that Josh from Skinner Farms that popped in? Yes. And just remove trouble peoples. Okay. Sounds good, Josh. Let me see if I missed anyone. Y'all, the flies are insatiable right now. Oh my God, they're everywhere. I was on Brenda's live and I was like swatting and swatting. Like they just showed up from nowhere. Is that Kirk? That is Kirk. Everyone say hi to Kirk Soller. Hey, I love it, Debbie. That is so freaking cool. You, yeah, y'all, yeah. Like I'll say something on Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead live. Next thing I know, I'm getting it in the mail, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't say it to get it. I just joking around, but yeah, Debbie gets me. She totally gets me. Her and Charlene are the best. Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm here but at work. Okay, Samantha. Thank you. I'm going back because obviously I missed something. Yeah. Blackberry Rock. Hello. Y'all, I'm sorry, but there's like flies everywhere. I don't know what to do. They're just inundating me. Ugh, they're crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my goodness. Back to good. Hello. And now a message from, oh, did you get a commercial? Oh, that drives me nuts. I put it on like as low as I could get. And Dale, what's up, my sister? So good to see you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm going back because I missed Anne. I don't want to miss Anne. I know I'm late, Raquel. I know. Don't yell at me. I was late. I was shoving pasta down my throat. Hello, Jason at Il Canarum. Hello, Charles at Bushcraft. How are you? Barb! They are doing fantastic. I have a new video coming out Monday. Hi, Tiffany, Canadian Family Life. I have a video I just did today about the giraffes and the donkey. And hold on, I got to swat a fly. Okay. And yeah, chicken tenders. Oh, cool. Cool. I like chicken tenders. I like anything chicken. Um, yeah, so I did a video today. Amy, hello, my friend. Um, did chicken, what was I saying? I did a video today about the donkey and the sheep. And you know, it was pretty funny. You gotta watch it, y'all, because I was so tongue tied I couldn't get the words out. It was hysterical. Yeah. Ramlin Peach, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Hey, y'all, check each other out, please. I mean, that's what our lives are all about. Check each other out because there are some awesome, awesome channels here. And we are family. I don't say family because it drives chills up my spine. I hate the word. I gotta own it. I hate the freaking word. So there's my sister JB. Oh, I love you. I love you. Jesus is Lord. Hi, Barb. Oh, I love you, Barb. But I hate the word family. I gotta own it. It drives chills up my spine. But to me, you guys are our family. And if you want to say family, that's cool. But I don't use that word. I uh I didn't dink and tank. Oh, hi, dink and tank. Hey, Grape Jams, welcome. I use family because we are family. We are family. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Anyway, you don't want me to sing. But yeah, yeah, I just can't. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not going to apologize for something I believe in. So, but we are family, and I love you all so much. And oh, Rachel is dancing. She's dancing. Go, Miss Jan. Uh huh. That's about all I can do. Victoria, quiet listener. I love you. So good to see you. Victoria, are you picking your seeds off your 4 o'clocks? It's time to get those seeds off and put them on a paper plate or a plate and let them cure, and then you can put them back away in a bag. So no, Dog Man doesn't like family. We've had conversations. Look at my sister, Southern Grow and Grow, Southern Grow. Hey, y'all want me to do an open invite? Anyone want to come up? Just tell me the word. Tell me the word. I got it copied. Anyone want to come up? Because if you want to come up, I will put the link in the chat. I so because yeah, Ariel is having breakfast because well, it's breakfast time. So I'm gonna put it in there. I'm just gonna do the dang thing. If Scott won at 6 and overrode me, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. YouTube's a big world, right? And we can't get all butthurt if someone goes on when we go on. It just doesn't work that way. No, Wendy is my sister. She is not chopped liver. Oh, Carrie, there's my sister. Hello, Carrie.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh, you're so welcome to be here.
I'm
Yay.
excited. You know why, Jen?
What?
I'm going back to school on Monday, and I'm going to be taking a computer course.
Praise God. Oh, I got two more people. I can have six. There's Victoria, the
Yeah,
quiet
John. That,
listener, and
Oh my
Patty, the
goodness,
big
what a mess.
listener.
Return this.
Oh, Carrie, I'm
Yeah.
so happy for you.
well,
I
you're going to
love
see
Change my
that
background.
if I get to know how to make labels, you're going to see how I'm going to make them,
awesome.
or logos too. Or
Oh,
maybe
that
some
is
bookmarks.
so wonderful. I have
So I
someone
get to
else in
learn.
the basement. Oh, that's my brother. There's my brother Jerry. Woo-hoo. Awesome. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Susan. I love you.
Hi,
I'm,
Sue. Hi, Jerry.
oh, I'm so
Hey,
excited for
hey,
you. Victoria,
I
how are
moved
you
it back to
doing?
7 o'clock.
What?
Moved it to 7 o'clock. We were good.
I didn't hear you, Jerry. You broke up.
Scott moved his live back to 7.
Aw, he said you sweetheart. Okay, rambling with the bros. Hello. Hello, Tony,
Yep.
our cabin in the woods. Thank you, Scott. I love you. You're so good to me. I
I
love you.
hate to say it, Jan, but I pulled those flowers up as beautiful as they are and as awesome as they smell. I have seeds in my entire yard. I I mean, I was sitting there for hours at a time trying to pick up as much seeds as I could in one spot. And I was like, oh my gosh, Kenny, you're going to have to be cutting down these things forever and a day because they are
Yes.
all over behind the shed in the rocks area. He
Yeah.
said, I ain't worried about it. I'll poison those areas back there.
Oh,
I said, but they're everywhere. I said, our whole trailer park's going to be dealing with these 4 o'clocks for lifetimes.
that's what they do.
And
Scare.
I got
You should come with a
all of the
warning.
ones I picked up. I started filling my pockets, and I got this tin wash bucket, and the whole entire bottom of the wash bucket is full of seeds. And
Yeah,
that isn't even the half of them. I went,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I realized there was seeds, but I didn't realize that they was gonna be like
there's our girl.
that. So
Oh, I can only have 6. I'm at my limit.
I could
Scott,
drop
I
if
see you
somebody
there.
else wanted
I'm
to
at my
come up.
limit.
I'll drop out. I'll drop out.
I can drop too. I just wanted to come up and tell you I
Well,
loved them. They smelled so good, but
they
I
are
tore them out.
perennials and they will grow back. So you
I
can put them
know.
other spots.
Yeah, I tore them out because oh my god, I am gonna have them everywhere, and I've got a little tiny yard in a trailer park.
Well, give them to friends. Just
There we
pass
go.
them out. I pass them out all over the country.
You know what I'm
Literally.
gonna do is
Don't send him here.
the next time we drive along the
Hi,
freeway where
JD.
there's nothing growing and it's just open fields, I'm gonna throw them out the window along the freeway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a great
gorilla,
idea. Good
gorilla
thing
throwing. I love it.
Hey, Ralph.
So that's my plan with all these seeds. I'm gonna just start collecting them and throwing them out the window as we drive somewhere.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I love that
Awesome.
idea. And
All
then
right,
you'll have all
Sam.
these
I'm
beautiful.
gonna drop down so you can get somebody else to come up and hang out with
Oh,
you.
okay, I love you, my friend.
I love you too. And as far as everything else, hey, we'll go with the flow. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
We'll deal with it as it comes.
yeah,
I'm not gonna let it stress or worry me. We'll
yeah.
just deal with it.
Life
But
is life. It happens, and you have to roll with the punches.
yep, yep, yep. It
But
was
I love
scary,
you, dear, and
and
I'm prayers.
I was scaring myself big time going online and Googling it and trying to find out what it was about. And so for
Yeah.
anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I went and had an MRI and they found that I have oh gosh, it's called
A thing.
widespread chronic microvascular ischemic disease in my
Oh my
brain.
gosh.
And also, I have to go for more tests because they said at the echocardiogram that I had done that there's a possible big word, abnormal connection between the left and right atria of my heart. So I
Oh
have to go
dear.
get more tests on that. So
Wow.
that's what I'm talking about when I say, hey, I got to deal with it as it comes. There's
Yeah.
Yeah.
God's got it. Hey, Cornish. Okay, Tilted K, Eric, and Missy. I have 6 people. I don't have the paid version, so I
all
can
right.
only.
I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Okay. Love you. Um,
And then there
hey,
were
Scott.
4.
What's up, Scott? Patty, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I had a pain day today, so I took a self-care day and just stayed home,
Good.
and that was good. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I processed some quince. I didn't can them yet. I'm not canning them. I'm just going to make sauce out of it and freeze them. I don't know if y'all know what quince fruit are. They're normally in the northern areas.
No
They're
idea.
they're related to apples and pears, and they're very solid fruit, and they're tart, and they leave your mouth feeling kind of dry. The Mexicans love them, and the Eastern Europeans really love them. And you can make like a jelly kind of a thing that you can use to spread on crackers, or I always make like a sauce out of them and just don't sweeten it so I can use it for whatever I want. But it's really
That we
lovely.
call
Do
those.
they
we
taste
call
like
those,
apples?
no, we call them crab apples in
Oh, crab
No,
apples.
these are not crab apples.
oh no,
These look like a pear, and they are literally as big as my hand.
Oh,
and
wow.
they're yellow. They're
Never
not
even
crab
heard of them.
apples. They are related to apples. Roses are also related to apples. That's rose hips. It will taste like apples if you ever go to eat them.
Huh.
So yeah, they're all in that same group. So they all get
Sorry,
like diseases and all that stuff. So
That hurt.
Oh,
man.
okay. JB, we lost JB.
yeah, we did.
Oh, what's
I
up with
got
that?
flies everywhere. So
That's some fly swatter you got there, Jan.
yeah, well, I use it's an outdoor fly
I
swatter.
love
I
it.
don't have duct tape on it, so it works, man.
No duct tape on this one. What do you mean?
Trying to trick you inside.
This is
It's
not my
official if there's
hillbilly
no
fly
duct tape
swatter.
on it.
My hillbilly fly swatter is on duct tape. Scott, who you having on tonight, brother?
I am having JJ and Sherry. They have a travel channel called All Things Wagner.
Awesome.
And we're going to talk about Alaska cruises tonight.
Sweet.
They actually just got back.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of people that have a lot of questions about excursions and stuff that we will do in 2025.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, the best time to get it, they're getting older too. So, memories
Yeah.
are going. So I'm like, why not have them on 2 weeks after they were in Alaska so they can fill us in, so
Yeah.
they've taken where we're going to be and they're working on something here. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
But
Hey, Dave, we're working on it, man. Dave and Daisy is our biggest critic. Dave, he's copacetic. Hello, Possum Run. Good to see you.
I'm and I would just want to apologize. It's always been 8:00. Fat finger
Yeah.
syndrome.
It's okay. They're saying 6 and I was razzing. I got to give you crap because that's what I do. And you're my brother.
Exactly.
And I can do it if I want to. Uh-huh. That's right.
Age
But
before
thank you
beauty.
for changing it. I appreciate that. I love you so much.
I might have a koozie with your name on it after.
Ah, Brenda, I got one, Liam.
We might not have made it to Pinecone Fest, but we can get part of it.
That's right. That's right. Oh, you got two non-skippable commercials. Ooh, am I hitting the big
Oh,
time?
dang.
I was going to
Dang,
say,
I hate they do.
now.
I don't like that they do that during lives. They need to knock
Yeah.
it off.
I've
I
tried to
think
go in.
They are very much moved by public pressure these days. So everybody let them know that you don't like it.
I know, right? Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, when you get a
lot.
survey from YouTube, it's obnoxious, but do it.
Mhm.
Because A, it gives them input, and B, they will push your channel more if you participate. And I learned that from a friend who is very involved with YouTube. So when I get those stupid surveys that take it'll only take a couple minutes and then an hour later I'm done, I do them anyway. And but
it only takes you 10 minutes.
it's we only need a few minutes of your time. And an hour later, you're like, oh my God, is it ever going? It's the same questions asked different times. It's like, really?
It's like high school over again.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, I agree strongly. I just keep saying I agree strongly.
But then they ask
Let me
you the
out of
same.
this matrix.
They ask you the same question 17 different ways.
Exactly. It drives me nuts. It's like when you're doing the evaluation for a job, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I told everyone, I said, don't answer it any different. Hey, Templin, what's up? I said, don't answer it any different than you did the last one that had the same question. And because then you're cool. You won't fail the test. You won't fail the quiz, if you will. So
it's crazy.
Anyway,
JB,
yeah.
though, I was coming up to pick on JB, and then she ran away.
And she dropped down. JB, come back. Come back. Here, I'll put the link back up. I want to
Yeah.
see my sister.
We had on my end, you guys all just went into black with the spinner on there, and I was the only one I could see. So there was some kind of a glitch, and that's when she dropped off, I think.
Oh, JB, come back. Come back. Well, I got
Where
two
are
more
you?
spots. Brenna should come up too because
Yeah, Brenda, where are you?
yeah, I went on her. So she's always bullying me. Come up, come up. And I'm like,
know.
no, I gotta you know, I was literally feeding my face, and then I was like, oh my God, it's my live. It's 6 o'clock.
God,
You didn't want to talk with your mouth full, right?
Yeah, well, and you know, when you have dentures, everything gets like I like to rinse. I like to clean my teeth off and do all the things. Hey, no, what's up, my friend? Yeah, I like to get them clean, you know, and I'm very OCD about my dentures, and I just can pop them in and pop them out, and I call it a day. The boss is in the shop, Jerry. I don't know what he's doing. We are going to thank you, Jason. We're gonna build a shelter for Toby. But
Nice.
it's coming up in my video Monday, but we haven't started the shelter. So Toby's getting a new place. I did my 4 o'clock seeds the other day. Oh, cool. Um, then JB was gone. Poof. I know. Come on, JB. Come on back up, my sister. Um, anyway, yeah, we have to build a shelter. Um, I said, get out here. Yell at him. I said, get out here. Who? Yell at who? I don't yell at Toby. He's my baby. My baby. Anyway, so we did move Toby to the pond pasture and separated the sheep. I have a hard time calling. They're lambs. They're still babies. We put the gate up so um, Toby can't get through the pasture and hurt him. Goat days. What's up, Gary? And we separated them. I did today because the lambs needed to get on grass. They needed to graze, and they had eaten all their stuff down in that little fenced area. So that's what I did today, and I did a video on it.
Toby too rough with them? Is that why you have them segregated?
No, hi, Milk and Honey. Hey, Huga. Um, I'll be honest with you. Toby's still young, and I've done some really extensive research on donkeys as guardian donkeys. And guardian donkeys are great, but Toby and the lambs eat different feed. And in order to let them graze, I have to keep the gate open for Toby. I mean, for the lambs. And Toby has minerals that the lambs cannot touch or it can kill them. It's got copper.
Oh,
So I was like, what do I do? How do I fix this? The only way to fix it was to separate them and put Toby's feed on the other pond pasture side and close the gate so he can't get in there and eat the lamb feed, which, you know, he's got in there once and he loves lamb feed, but he can't eat it. You know, I mean, he's a donkey, he'll eat anything. So I sort of went over that in my video. Sheep cannot have copper, and donkeys cannot have alfalfa, but sheep need alfalfa, and they need to, you know, yeah, I have his feet high, Jerry, but you know, the lambs get on those feet and they'll be right in that food and they'll be right in that copper. I only have such a high fence. And so, you know, there's only so much you can do. So the best thing in my head was to separate them And what was funny is when I did, the lambs went right over there by Toby where he was at the gate. And it was so cute. Hi, Sam. What's up? Judy needs to get up here. JB, get up here. Come on back, girl.
Exactly.
And so anyway, I talked about that and just some things I've learned. I watched two blogs, podcasts, and two really extensive, long podcasts about donkeys and just livestock. Donkeys can be with livestock for over a year and nothing ever happened. But one day they may horn in on that donkey's feed or that donkey's area where it's feeding or water or whatever. And donkeys are territorial. They do not protect the herd, they protect the territory. And
Okay.
that was,
I didn't know that.
yeah, I did not either. And that's what I learned. And I was like, oh, that makes so much sense to what's going on with Toby and the lambs, because he was, okay, thank you, Samantha. He was like, sort of, sometimes he'd be real good around him through the fence. And sometimes he got, to me, it looked like he was a little aggressive. And I'm not willing. We spend a lot of money on our lambs, y'all. More, I mean, they're American black belly sheep. They're a specialized lamb. They weren't super expensive, but they weren't super cheap. They weren't, let's say, 40 or 80 bucks each.
They were a nice investment.
Yeah. Hey, Ann, little Frenchie, welcome. So to me, it was important. I'm protecting my investment. That's the future of our herd. Those three lambs are the future of our herd. So it was really important. As much as I adore Toby and he's a sweetheart, I cannot take the risk of him going and stomping one of my lambs and killing him. I just can't do it, because if he does that, I'm going to have to do something with Toby. And I don't go through that. I just don't want to go through that. Welcome back, Scott. Okay, we have someone else in. See if oh, Jerry's back. Hey, Jerry.
Can we get him?
No.
Jerry's back.
You're not getting my baby.
He's not going to hurt him.
No, but I have them separated, and
But you need
maybe
one
one
day.
day.
Him and stand there and watch him.
Exactly. One day I may be able to open that gate and everyone live copacetically together and it'll be utopia. But right now,
First.
I need the lambs to graze. And that was important for me. And so right now they're grazing, they're living their best life, they're loving it. And when the time comes, I may be able to open that up. But the problem still stands that Toby is going to try and get in there and eat their feed and do all the things. And that's something I can't have. I can't have them eating alfalfa. I can't have them eating food.
In separate areas.
Yeah, he's on the pond. They're in the back pasture behind the house.
Now, can Toby get to the lambs if a predator does come?
No. Let me say hi real quick. Jamie and John, hello on Pave Explorers. Jamie's Country Living, hello. No. Toby, here's what I learned. Toby is going to protect territory, not the herd. He's going to protect the territory.
Okay.
And that's what donkeys do. They're territorial protectors. If something was attacking the sheep, unless they were in his space, his area, he would not intervene as much.
Okay.
So, but who knows? I don't know. If they're in his territory, in his pasture, my guess is yes, he'd go after that.
Yeah.
I was saying on my video,
Jan.
There we go. That's
What?
better.
what Terry?
Agree with
What-
what you read on. He gets he'll get from anything coming in there near them.
Yeah, but it's going to be near him too. Yeah,
Yeah.
So, and that's the nature of a lot of animals that are protectors. You know, if they come near their area, they're going after whoever the invader is. So, yeah, I've I've learned a lot the past couple days on this, and I'm glad I looked it up and just, you know, if you're gonna have animals, oh, there's Trina Chemtrail over there. We had beautiful blue skies all day. Anyway, I just think it's important if you're gonna get an animal, do your research, you know, do your homework, and don't just think it's going to be Pollyanna sunshine and flowers all day, because it might not end up that way. And
Yeah.
you know, Jerry and Susan gifted us with this donkey, and I absolutely adore Toby. He has been such a good donkey. He's such a sweetheart, and I love having him. And he's training. We'll be getting him fit with a collar or a harness, and yeah. But he will be. I have to worry about predators for my sheep or goats yet, but we did have a large bear in Cougar in the area recently. It was unusual.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
Chuck.
not good.
No. But if you have something to protect, then at least it's a deterrent. Mostly, if a coyote comes, they come from right in front of me through the fence line, and they'll come through the pond. I've one time in 3.5, almost 4 years now, only heard one coyote close in our
Oh, wow.
pasture. Hi, Eunice. Nothing like some free ass. Exactly. No, but he's such a sweetheart, and Susan has him spoiled the apples, so you know, yeah, there's that.
So Jan, instead of
Don't
sending
have them spoiled out.
like send us apples for Toby.
Yeah, exactly. Please.
You have them
money.
spoiled. Susan
Apple
can
money.
spoil them.
Yes. Well, I told Toby, I said, okay, Toby, you see these seeds in these apples. What I want you to do is chew them up. And then I see people in the basement. Hold on. I want you to chew them up. And then I want you to grow me apple trees. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
And I said,
Oh,
grow
yeah.
me
Well, there we
There he is.
So I
Yeah.
should have an orchard out in my pastures by next year. I should have some things growing. So
You hope.
yeah, I know, right?
It's going to take a while to grow some apples.
I know, but hey, it's a beginning. Don't be so negative.
I got you
Hey,
covered. We got
Randy,
apple money for you.
Donkeys protect their property. I saw several videos on the acting aggressive. Oh yeah, they'll kill it. And the thing is like on our gate right in front of me, you can't see it, but we're going to. There's a little gap, and the dogs get through there, and Toby will kill them. If they trip up, Toby's going to kill our dogs, and so we're securing everything. And we'll put a border up there so they can't get through there, and all the other fences are secure. Everything else is secure, but that one gate, that's one of our projects this weekend, so we'll be fixing that. And then I think maybe next week we'll start on his shelter, because he doesn't have a shelter. The lambs have a shelter.
He never has had one.
Yeah, but don't they need a shelter?
out in the rain and the snow and everything. He's never had one. He's gonna spoil him.
Well, yeah.
That's the point.
You give them apples every day.
They throw out the pets.
I give them an apple a day.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jen,
Hi,
I gotta jump down, get ready for my live. So you can let whoever you want up, and
Okay.
we'll
JP.
see you.
See you at 7. Someone drop Scott's link to his live, please. Or Scott, if you'll drop it.
Scott.
I'll jump out and I'll drop that link.
Okay, you jump out and drop
See you
that
over there
link.
later, Scott.
Love you,
Okay,
Scott.
Carrie.
Scott.
Love you,
Toodles.
Carrie.
Toodles.
It was fun. Okay, JB, I got the link up for you. Come on down. Anyway, Tony, what you got going on this week?
This weekend, I got a water hydrant that's been broken
Thank you, Joe.
for, I don't know, about 3 weeks. And I'm finally going to be able to get to it tomorrow and just try to fix it. I got to rebuild it. It's the weep hole that's down in the ground continuously pours water out. So the plunger is no good.
Oh, geez.
But I haven't had time. It's almost 4 feet deep. And I'm just worried that if I can't take the unit apart, that I may break something down below, or I'm going to have to remove everything down there. And if I do that, I have to shut the whole house water off to run in a town. So I've been trying to find one whole day where I can mess with it.
Yeah. You
It's
know
just
what I need help with? I'm going to put it out there to all my peeps. I want a spigot that's not hooked up. I want a spigot that I can, in case the well goes out or whatever, we have water. I don't know what that's called. Okay, can't. Bell's talking to me. Okay.
Hand pump. How deep is your well?
Huh?
How deep is your well?
I have no idea. We have no information on our well. I know it's got to be pretty dang deep, though.
Big problem is the hand pump wells, the only ones that's out there, they're made out of stainless steel, and they're probably somewhere around $1,500 to $1,800.
Okay.
Because the amount of pressure that you have to pump, they make them out of PVC, and the amount of pressure when you're sucking that, even the Schedule 40, it'll crack the pipes. It's a lot of pressure. So I'm trying to remember the name of the company because I wanted to buy one for the emergency here. I think it's at 180 feet is the max that they had a few years ago. I heard now there's one for 240, but we're at 220 feet deep on our well, and I'm not going to spend that kind of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Hey, can you call your county and find out how deep your well is? Because even the owners couldn't tell us.
You'd have to call a well guy, and he'd come on out, and he'll drop. You could probably do it yourself. Get a long rope and put a heavy wrench on the end, and just drop it on down in there. Keep dropping it until you finally feel it hit bottom, or you can hear it splash or something. And then you pull it up. What you do is you want to mark the rope with a marker and then pull it all the way out and then take a tape measure and see where you're at.
You have to drop a line. That's what Jerry said. You have to drop a line. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Now you've got, because you don't really want to go all the way down the bottom because they call it static water. Basically, when you drill down, it is wet where the pump's at, but the water rises up your wellhead. See, mine is 220 deep. My static water is at 80 feet. So roughly I have like 100 and whatever it is, 120 feet of pure water. It's in my well, free flowing.
Well, Jerry's going to have to show me because I don't know where to drop that line in. You have a wellhead? French to me.
Where's your wellhead?
I don't know. In the well house?
Okay, well, there's a start.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm like, duh.
Yeah, you'll have to put a rope in there and then find out where your water level is at.
Jerry's the one who walked me through it. Like, I don't know. Carol, hi. I just honestly, Tony, I'm ignorant. I don't know.
See, what I've done in case it's an emergency. Now, see, here's the thing, Jan. If you're saying it's an emergency, you want to pump water,
Yeah.
you need to know how big your wellhead is. See, I have an 8-inch wellhead, but when it goes down about 4.5 feet, it goes to 4 inches. So basically, you have to pull your pump out with your line, however deep that is, to be able to put that pump in replacement of that. So what I did, because mine is an 8-inch wellhead, it goes down to 4 inches, and that's down 220 feet. I have a 1-inch PVC pipe that's 5 foot long,
Yeah.
and I have a foot valve on the bottom. And basically, I have a rope that I can hook to it. I can drop it down the water, and when it hits water, the foot valve opens, and it fills that pipe up full of water. And then when you pull the rope, the pipe out, whatever is inside that 1-inch pipe is full of water that you can pull on up, and you can dump that out.
Yeah. Now I've seen that done on some videos. Thank you, Carol and Eunice. I appreciate that. Yes, you are correct. I've seen it done, but I'm just it's me. Hold on. Jerry's back. Hold on. Let me get him back here. Sorry, Jerry. Took me too long. But we have 3 springs. We cannot tap into our springs. Or 4. I don't know. We have a lot of springs. Can we not tap into those and put a spigot on there?
What I would do is maybe are the springs just filling up a pond, or they going away from you? Are they traveling the springs? Are they moving?
Well, one fills the pond,
Okay.
one goes to the creek, and then we have 2 others that are in what I call our horse pasture, where the cows that we lease the land to, the cows usually graze. And our guy who brush hogged for us before said he thought he saw 2 or 3 more springs back there. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have like?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Your well, but don't be messing with the wellhead or nothing like that, because you break your pipe.
Okay.
So I'll come up and drop a
Okay.
mess around with that, and you break a pipe, and you or something like that, you think it's $1,600 is a lot of money. It costs a lot more.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And I know you know what you're doing, Jerry, and I know Tony knows what he's doing too. So
Honey, buy yourself a generator. That's what
I have a generator.
You'll never be without water if you have a generator.
Well, there's certain things that will happen if you lose generator too, that you'll need to have water. Jan, do you have a running stream beside you all the time?
It's just
it goes
overflow.
to the pond. I mean, we have a stream by the pond, and
it's like running water.
It's not like a rushing spring. You know what I'm saying?
It's overflow, Tony.
Just overflow? Okay.
Yeah.
Jerry, I don't know if it's me or if it's Jerry, but he's got a super bad delay.
Yeah, I'm getting a delay here too.
It must be my internet. I'm having problems with it.
Yeah, it's a delay, but I can hear you.
Now, I have seen people that will take a live spring, they will dig a hole, and they will go and put a large container in there, and they'll let the water fill the container, and then it continues its overflow out.
Huh.
Yeah,
that's an idea.
Interesting. I'm sorry, Possum Run. I'm gonna have to see what I can do to fix the ads. I just skip them, but some of them they won't. I guess they won't let you skip. I'll have to go back in and see what I can do to fix that.
Well, I've seen this kind of thing go on over with other lives too. One person had somebody on their live that it was like every minute there was another ad coming up.
Oh
It was
God! Tell me it's not doing that. 3 ads
No,
so
I mean,
far.
they don't have it settled down at all. And they need to get it figured out or they're going to be ticking people off a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah, yeah. I
So,
put it on uh
and this is why I pay for
minimal.
premium.
Yeah, I put it on minimal, but it's not obviously doing minimal. A holding tank. So when you use a generator, you fill the tank. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. You know where I live in this park? For those of you who don't know, I live in a manufactured home park. It's 55 plus park. We have our own filtration system that is it actually hooks into the wells that are for the city. The city has 3 wells here, so we don't have to pay city water. It's part of my rent, which is nice. But anyway, they don't have a generator if the power goes out, and they've had it out for 12 days here before.
Oh my God.
It's like that guy needs to spend some of that money that he's making on this place on a generator. It's not that much money.
Wow.
If the
Well,
power-
Ed's Crazy
power
Adventure
goes off
gave us
here-
a really nice generator. So
If the power goes off here, the generators don't work here either in the buildings.
Oh, well, they're
oh
supposed to
yeah.
be backup generators. They're supposed to be like a battery backup kind of a generator.
Because the whole city got 1 year, we were out for 41 days.
Oh Lord.
Where is it you live, Carrie?
Scarborough, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, you're up in Canada. Oh my gosh.
I wish I could afford premium, JB. If I could,
But
I'd get
I'm
it. I
thinking
just
of buying
can't.
a generator.
I love
and
you,
it's,
Samantha.
And
Yeah.
that happened again because 2 years now we had ice storms up here. We lose power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For
yeah.
you, it's really necessary. I'm close enough to other people that I don't have to worry about a generator so much. But
I have my neighbor who takes care of me, but my cousin doesn't even bother with me now. He
Oh,
was a January.
Wow.
Yeah. I had 8 blankets on me one day here when the
Yep.
power went off because there was no heat.
Wow. Jerry wants to know what part of the state you live in, Patty.
Uh-oh, she froze up.
Patty
Okay.
froze.
we're all
There
back. Y'all were like gone again.
no, you were gone.
And then you were gone.
Jerry
This is
wants to
so
know what
weird.
part of the state you live in. Good night, Ariel. Love you.
Oh, she's gone
Oh,
again.
Patty frozen. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about getting a big one of those big, what are they, IBC totes or whatever they are, seeing if I can wiggle one of those back here and make it look fancy enough so that the owner doesn't get ticked off about it and get
Right.
water off of my roof. So I'll at least have that water.
Heck yeah. Barb just put a 65-gallon holding tank in their basement to use for power. Jerry wants to know what part of the world you're in, Patty. He's curious.
Oh, I am about 20 miles south of Portland, Oregon, where I used to live. I
Yeah.
evacuated and moved south.
Yes, she moved south.
Hi,
Has
Jan.
anyone heard of Amish or Mennonites? Ask them to get in touch with some of them. It's easy. We live in Amish country,
Yeah.
Linda and Linda,
Yeah.
Linda.
We have Mennonites around here, a lot of Mennonites.
We are surrounded by our neighbors are Amish and Mennonite.
Hey,
Except
Patty,
for a couple.
Yeah.
So
make sure that the tote that you're thinking about getting is food grade.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the big thing is don't leave it clear. Either put a black cover over it or paint it black.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting it in a shelter, actually. There will be a shelter with a lid that'll lift so we can do any maintenance and that kind of thing. I've got it kind of have it dialed in. Now I just got to find somebody to put it up for me.
yeah.
Any kind of light will grow mold. So you got to have it completely dark.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah,
to
That
empty
much I was
our
aware of. That much I was aware of. I've been in horticulture for years, and it's something I wanted to do at our other house too. So,
yeah.
so I'm really hoping because the tote would be better than Well, it would give me more water than I could use, and I could help my neighbors out that way, which would be nice because
I
we don't
wait,
have
Linda.
any rain June or July, August, September. This year we got a little rain in September, but usually we have 3,
Yeah.
sometimes 4 months with no rain.
Yeah,
Right.
here too. Hey, you guys, Jerry, I love you. Thank you. The budget preppers, hello. We're about to shut this down
Yeah.
because
Hey,
Scott
Joe.
Rambling with the Brooms is on, and he's on at 7, and he has a special guest on tonight, and it's going to be really good. And they're talking about, they just came back from an Alaska cruise, and they're going to talk
Yeah.
about all the perks and benefits and things, all the things. So thank you for coming up tonight. It was fun. I like
Dad,
doing this.
on Monday, guess what I got in the
What'd you
mail?
get? What?
What is this? Oh, it's a
Oh,
nice.
that's awesome,
Yep.
Carrie.
Jesse and Lisa send it to me.
Hi, Angie.
I
Nice.
didn't have to pay this time.
Yay. Well, I'm gonna jump off here. It's been good to spend time with everybody since I'm alone out here in Oregon. This is awesome.
Yeah,
Good to see you again, Patty.
Bye.
Parallel
Bye.
comes on in an hour. Go see them too. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. Angie, I love you. I love
Me
you.
too.
I like you too, Tony. And
No,
Carrie, I love you.
I'm with love.
Thanks
See
so
you
much
later.
for spending this time with us. I truly, truly
I will let
appreciate
you know on Monday how I make out of the meeting.
Okay, and Debbie, thank
Good night.
you for my book. I'm going to make some recipes and my giraffe calendar. I love it. I love it. Big dreams. Tiny budget is in the comment.
So
All
I
right,
will let you know on Monday after I get back from my meeting how
okay,
I'm going to
sounds
make out.
good.
It's going
Sounds
to be
good.
on 1-to-1,
Okay,
not a class,
wonderful.
because the teacher retired and she never even bothered calling me.
Oh, the Lord. Lord. Well, I got to go because
Okay.
it's 6:59.
Yep.
Thank you for posting that, Mama B. There's a link to Scott's Live if y'all want to hop on there.
I will get it set up.
Well, be blessed and love well, and I'll see you on the next video Monday.
Okay.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.